And in the 1920s, they brought in a law in which said if the parents didn't give the children up voluntarily, they would be taken by the RCMP to the schools. And so it was a forced assimilation. Can you imagine what it would have been like in those communities, let's say in Bartleman, where they had such terrible problems today? Children were all gone at the age of 6. So there would be childless communities. And the parents, they must have felt terrible. And the children were then put into the hands of teachers, priests, and all, there was Catholic, there was United Methodist, and then United Presbyterian. And there was no accountability. And so they could do with the kids what they wanted. And they did. And it was an era in Canada when they used corporal punishment for white kids. But up there, there's corporal punishment with a vengeance. And also rape and anything they wanted to do because there was no accountability. And no one cared because they were invisible kids to society. And they were just Indians. And so what would happen was the children would come home for the summers, but at the age of 16 they would return, not knowing how to raise their own families because they had been raised in institutions like they were orphans or as if they were prisoners. And they would have children. And when they were 6, they'd be taken away. And then it was compounded generation after generation until the family structures collapsed in many parts of the country. So 1972 was the last residential school in Ontario. And that was accompanied by the Ontario government coming in and taking responsibility for child welfare. And so they came in and they saw that the children were being neglected because all of this generations of lack of parenting skills, and they removed thousands of children. And they adopted them out across North America. Some cases it worked out well, other cases it didn't. But the communities were shattered.